Brown Edwards is a firm located in Central and Southwest Virginia, West Virginia, Tennessee now, and we've got approximately 9 offices and 275 employees. Our core locations are in Virginia and West Virginia, but we have staff that's working in Michigan, we have staff that's working in Pennsylvania, we have staff that's working in South Carolina, and because of the flexibility of the software and the way that it's integrated and the way that our firm is structured, it doesn't matter where they are. Our staff can work from wherever they're at using the CCH tools that we have. For us, it is just an unbelievable efficiency and productivity enhancement for us. For us to be able to take fixed asset information and integrate it directly into our ProSystem FX tax software so that it creates all the forms that are needed, provides the detail we need, and without us having to manually key that information over. In turn, I can turn around without, printing out a K1 and going through and scanning it back into ProSystem FX tax using PFX scan. I can actually take that K1 and import it directly into the individual tax return we're using. What Scan and AutoFlow has done, is allow us to push down the level of work that we're doing so that the first review coming through with the tax return is the person who's actually preparing the other miscellaneous information. An intern is doing the first data entry with AutoFlow. It's being reviewed, so it's less time on the partners knowing that it's actually gone through a review process even more fully, and by the time it gets to the partners, and it's a big savings for them, and it allows us to be able to make better rates on the jobs when the partners aren't spending so much time reviewing. Be able to push that information directly out of the tax return into CCH document or into CCH engagement through the tools that integrate those items together, and even using tools like ProSystem FX portal, be able to push it to the client. So it's a seamless click that can be pre-built and integrated, and you just hit a button and it goes to the portal, or it goes to engagement, or it goes to document, and you've got these tools all time tied together. But not just that, you can also tie practice management together with the integration. Admin staff who are pulling status reports for projects don't have to go chase people down. Did you log into practice? Did you update your projects? So it's all these little pieces together that come together just to make us a little more efficient overall in all the different things that we do. And we wanted to see if we really streamlined our processes and had every office use all of our ProSystem FX tools to their greatest advantage, where we would really come out at. We found they had as much as 8 to 10% efficiency gain and realized gain on the tax returns that they prepared in their offices this year. Those offices that had been using the tools for a couple years, still had 2 to 3% efficiency gains. Making sure we're using the tools the way that they were intended to be used, not just what was our preference in using them. Where we think we're going to be headed in the next couple of years, using Wolters Kluwer as a strategic partner, is to be able to expand upon the services that we are providing. Being able to have one common database, which is one of the things that CCH has been pushing for the last couple of years, being able to have one common database, being able to extract that information, be able to look at our metrics, be able to understand where our services really lies, I think is going to be very beneficial to help growing us in the next couple of years, is being able to have that common database to pull that information from. We work with a variety of vendors, and I can honestly say Wolters Kluwer tries to be on the cutting edge of the technology for our industry. There's some other vendors out there that are just dinosaurs, and every time one of their products comes to light in a meeting that I have, I'm just like, no, because I just know it's not a growing product. They're not moving forward. They're not dynamic. They don't have the support. They don't have the resources that Wolters Kluwer has been able to provide us over the years.